Hi there. You've keyed in pros and cons of buying a condo. Well, congratulations if you're looking at a condo for a real estate investment. My name is Jerry. I've been a real estate investor since 1980. It's going back a ways. And I've bought and sold many condominiums. I don't know whether you're downsizing, coming from a larger home, getting into the retirement mode, or maybe you're a young family starting up and this will be your first, actual purchase. Either way, condominiums can be a great real estate investment. Let me give you a few pros and cons, and first off, I'll tell you a little bit about what a condo actually is. Generally, it's an apartment style building, so one building with a whole group of units in it. Now, you own your own unit, but you share common spaces, which are like the hallways, stairways, elevators, parking lot, yard, and swimming pool, clubhouse if they have that sort of thing. And the way it's run is everybody pays a monthly fee, and that goes to the Strata board. And the Strata board is generally an elected body of people that live there or own properties there, and they either run it or they farm that out to a professional strata manager, like a property manager. And you pay your monthly fees, and that covers all your incidentals, such as making sure the snow is removed in the parking lot if you have that. Make sure the grass is cut, the gardens are looked after, the garbage and recycling is being disposed of properly. If there's a pool, then make sure the maintenance to the pool is being taken care of. And it's also looking for the exterior of the building. So if the building needs to be resided, or eventually it's going to need a new roof, that they're saving up for that and taking care of all of that on your behalf with your monthly allotted fees. So it's a really simple way of doing of living. So having somebody else look after all those problems for you, and all you have to do is pay a certain amount every month. Generally, condominiums are less expensive than a house and have comparable size in the same kind of area, just by the way that they're constructed. Major expenses are shared. It's much easier to put a roof on half a dozen units than it is on half a dozen houses. So same with your insurance, everything is shared, so generally your cost is less. And it makes it a lot easier to budget because you know exactly how much you're going to spend on your monthly fees and then your mortgage if you have one and any other bills. So it just makes life a whole lot simpler. And the association does the work for you, and or they basically farm it out to contractors that do the work, but they take care of all of that, and you could just go on about living your life in your very cool new condo. Also, with our aging population, a lot of people are moving into condos as an easier form of living, so resale value is generally pretty good on a condominium. Excuse me. Now, some of the downsides on a condominium are the rules and regulations. Now, if you've been living out in the country or out in your own home, we virtually have no rules other than a bit of common sense. When you start to get into a higher density population, they have rules and regulations in basically to keep everybody happy. So, some of the restrictions might be you can't change the exterior of your building, how it looks. When you go to sell your house, you paint it all up, you put in new flowers and really shine it up, gives it lots of curb appeal. Unfortunately, most condos, you're not able to do that because you can't change the outside structure because you only own the inside of your building, the inside of your unit, actually. Parking can sometimes be an issue, especially in newer condominiums where they've maximized the size of the building to the footprint on the land. And you can maybe get one spot, and you might have to pay for another spot. And sometimes guest parking is virtually non-existent, so your friends might have to park on the street, which can be a bit of a nuisance. But every unit is a little bit different, so really check into that. You know what I really like about condos? You can lock the door and take off. You don't have to worry about anything. Might have a neighbor come in and water some plants, and that's about it. We just took off for 4 months this winter, and down to where it's warm and sunny. I live where we get a little bit of snow, but it was just so nice just to be able to have that carefree lifestyle and just go. And having a condo, you can really do that. For ourselves to be able to do that, we also have a kind of a turnkey, another source of income that allows us to travel, and we can work it while we're traveling. It's really cool. So not only can we have rental properties as a stream of income, we have several streams of income. We also have this new stream of income, which we do online, and it's very cool. If you'd like to have a look at what we're doing, just click the link below or go to workwithjerry.com. That's WORKWITHGERRY.com. Have a look at it. It might just be a really good fit for you. And I hope I've been able to answer the questions, pros and cons of buying a condo. And if you find one you like, check it out and go for it. This is Jerry signing off. Cheers.